My name's Chef Egg, and I want to give you the skills you need to succeed in the kitchen. Today, we're going to make pasta Primavera, which means pasta of the garden. Right over here, I have a pot of boiling water. We are going to take a nice pinch of salt to season that water. Then I have some whole grain pasta. We're going to add that. Now the box says that this pasta takes 9 minutes for al dente. So I'm gonna take my timer on my phone, I'm gonna set it for 9 minutes, and we're gonna check in a bit. Now as our pasta boils, we're gonna start to saute our vegetables. So I have a skillet over medium heat. We're gonna add about a tablespoon of olive oil to the bottom, and we're gonna start out with some red onion. I'm gonna slice it this way. Do a little bit of a dice of red onion, nice and chunky. That looks good. Put that over to the side. We've got some bell pepper, and you can use any kind of bell pepper that you like. It is all good with me. Any color, any flavors you enjoy. And again, do about a medium dice. Hold your knife with control and support, and use this bear claw with your other hand to protect your fingers. Just like that. Beautiful colors. The more colors, the merrier. The more kinds of vegetables also really work well in this dish. You know, you could throw cauliflower, you could throw kale, tomatoes, a variety of squash as well. Next up, we've got some broccoli. We're gonna cut this nice and small so it cooks quicker. That looks good. Right down the middle. Awesome, looking good. All right, this oil is starting to shimmer, and we know that it's time to put our onions and peppers in, and we hear that sizzle. That's what we're looking for. Looking good. Give this a toss. I like to use a large skillet so that we have a lot of surface area for the vegetables to brown. We can throw our broccoli right on top. Throw the rest of that in there. Next up, we've got a little bit of garlic. And we're gonna take that garlic and just smash it. There we go. That looks good. We'll do 2 cloves. We're gonna take this garlic and slice it nice and thin. And then do a little mince right over the top. Push that off to the side. Give this a toss. Beautiful. You can really smell the onions and the pepper starting to caramelize and increase flavor. Let's give our pasta a stir. That looks wonderful. Next up, we've got some assorted cherry tomatoes. And we're just gonna slice those into thirds or halves or quarters. The more colors, the merrier for this. If you don't have fresh tomato, you can certainly use canned tomato as well. Now we're gonna toss this every couple of minutes. Make sure that's cooking evenly and getting some nice browning on all of the vegetables. We can add a little salt and pepper to this. And then throw our garlic in there, as well as our tomatoes. That looks really good. We're gonna add a little extra olive oil, just a teaspoon or so. Little fresh cracked pepper. Give this a toss. This looks amazing. And now we're gonna cook this over like medium-low heat for about 5 minutes until the tomatoes break down a little bit and create a sauce. Now our pasta has 1 more minute left to cook, so we're gonna add a nice pinch of oregano to this, as well as a pinch of red chili pepper flakes. I'm gonna give this a toss. that looks wonderful. We just want to add those things at the end so they don't burn in the skillet. Now let's check our time. It looks like we are good to go on this pasta. So we're gonna take our spider strainer and we're gonna gather up some of this pasta and throw it right into our pot. Looking great. I always like to use the whole wheat pasta because it's gonna have a little bit more fiber. It's also gonna have a little bit more flavor than regular pasta. So get that in there. Then we're gonna grab our ladle, and here's the trick. To create a nice cohesive sauce, we're gonna take a couple of spoonfuls of this pasta water and finish cooking the pasta inside of that pasta water and all of the flavors from the vegetables. We're gonna cook this for like 3 to 5 minutes until the sauce at the bottom tightens up a little bit and sticks to that pasta. Just give it a toss every few minutes and let it cook. All right, this looks really, really nice. The sauce has thickened up with the starch from the pasta, and we just need to finish this off. We're gonna take some chopped basil and throw it in. We like to add this at the end so the flavor is nice and strong. Give that a toss. Looking really, really good. Awesome. We're gonna take a couple spoonfuls. We've got the perfectly cooked pasta. The sauce is made from that pasta water and all the juice from the tomatoes and the vegetables. Looks really, really nice. And again, you can use what you have in the house to make this meal. This is of the garden, so any vegetables you have are gonna work out really, really nicely. Finish this off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some fresh cracked pepper. Awesome. And this is our recipe for pasta primavera. My name's Chef Egg, and I want to give you the skills you need to succeed in the kitchen. Peace.